Hi Taurus, this is your reading with me for April, May and June 2021. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I have a different setup. Let me know how you feel about it. I personally really love it because I made it myself and I love arts and I love craft, as many of you know. I have an Etsy store as well where I make intention items and I just wanted to be creative and do something a little bit different. I have a huge stash of candles and crystals and I love it so much, but I wanted to do something different and I love tarot and its hidden symbolism. Anyways, so this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for April, May and June of 2021. So we're going to see what is coming through, and you can always cross-watch, you can always watch your other sign readings. So if you're here for your Sun sign, you can check out your Moon sign if you wish to, or your Rising or your Venus. Alright, so also if you'd like to win a free reading with me, or if you would like to purchase a private paid reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. My Etsy store is also down below as well. It's Moonlight Tarot Store on Etsy. There are intention manifesting items, handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, in your wallet or your purse. Everything is meditated with and sage. Check out the review section to see how other people have seen results of these items. There's also face masks, crystals, divination charms, coins, pendulums, cloths, bowls, etc. from me to you. Alright, so the link is in the description box below. So let's see, Taurus, what we have for April. That's your first month we're going to look into. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to grab, well, see what comes out first, but 5 cards is what I'm aiming for. I'm just going to do this as well. There we go. It's just so that you can see your cards a little bit better. So Ace of Pentacles, as you see, we got the 8 of Pentacles. You got the 7 of Pentacles. Gosh, you got a lot of Pentacles here. And also, they look pretty positive from what I can gather. Let's see what the rest of the cards are. The World card. As many of you know, I am an upright reader. You got the 3 of Wands as well. Okay, so in April, I feel like there is an energy here of sort of waiting and working. There is patience. You may not feel like there's maybe so much of a change in April, but you'll definitely feel like, okay, at least I have something, at least I have this, this, and this. There's definitely a sense of gratitude, which I feel coming through in the cards here for you. I also feel as well with the Ace of Pentacles that, again, you'll feel quite fulfilled in the sense of what you have got going on. And I definitely feel with the 8 of Pentacles, a lot of you are just going to be super, super busy working or studying or looking for work, things like that. You're just going to be super, super busy and very, a lot of time is going to be consumed in regards to doing those particular things. The 7 of Pentacles here is about reflection. The 7 of Pentacles is also about growth as well and thinking about where you want to be and what you want to do. I see a lot of that in April. You're going to be thinking, working. That is really the energy here of April. Even the World card here shows that some of you might struggle in regards to like sleep and things like that. So it's just a message coming through from the spirit guides. Take care of your sleep patterns. Take care of your eating patterns. Make sure you get enough water and, fresh air throughout the day, things like that. But the World card here is basically about structure, organization, and routine. So that's really what I see there. And again, the 3 of Wands is about patience. So there's not much else coming through here. I definitely feel the Ace of Pentacles shows that there can be great opportunities for those of you looking to switch jobs or looking for another job or looking for something else. So that's something that's coming through here. I mean, it's not really of romantic context per se, but I do feel that we will see what happens in the next following months. All right, so there's not much romantically coming through, but that doesn't mean that there can't be romantic advances. This is just the main thing that spirit guides want to share with you at this very point in time with tarot. So we've got the Temperance energy. So what Temperance card? Got 7 of Wands here. So we now go to May. Oh, and happy birthday to the Tauruses, right? Or Taurians that have birthdays in April and May. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got the 7 of Wands, you've got the Hermit. By the way, I thought I'd give you a little deeper meaning of the Hermit card. If you look at the face of the Moon and you look at the face of the Hermit, do you see a resemblance? It's the same. Okay, anyways, back to your reading. So what we have here really for you in May is just this sense of peace and prosperity. I feel like the Hermit here is, again, you sort of getting into the groove of things. The Seven of Wands shows you overcoming obstacles, and the Queen of Wands shows you feeling actually really good within yourself. I will say that there's a really positive aspect to this reading coming through, which is that a lot of you are spending time just doing things, doing things, staying busy, working. The Three of Cups here shows a social energy, so it's not like you're completely neglected. I wouldn't say that this is a negative reading. I actually feel like you're going to be quite busy to the point where a lot of you are not going to be worrying about other things that maybe you would be worrying about if you weren't so busy. Does that make sense? Because sometimes when we're so busy, we forget about other things that we would then spend time worrying about, which I think is interesting. It's not to say that you won't be worrying about things at all. It's just that the amount of it goes down significantly because you're really, really busy, which I think is also quite interesting. But May here is about peace. May is about things coming together slowly but surely. May is also a really strong energy. It's a strong month. Not everything is like an energy, but May is a really strong month here of, again, sort of keeping things to yourself, kind of getting on with things. May also, by the way, I feel like May, especially with Temperance, May is a really powerful energy in terms of things behind the scenes coming together on an astral level, right? So you may feel like, oh my god, Moonlight, like nothing is happening in April, like barely anything's happening in May, like what is this reading? That's because things are happening behind the scenes in a spiritual way. You can't see these things, you probably can't even feel much of it, but there are big things coming your way. And I just really want to reiterate that, okay? That you may just feel like, oh, just waiting and I'm like waiting and working, like when is my abundance on its way? Trust me, it's on its way, okay? It's coming. So let's have a look at June. Judgment. Something's here in June, something that you would have to make a decision upon. I think that this would give you definitely a lot of clarity, a lot of peace, and a lot of fulfillment. Well, that's something that I see here. You got the Two of Cups. Okay, so there it is, okay? Whatever you are waiting for or have waited for in the past, it comes to you in June. Now, for those of you that are really looking for love, or you're wanting love to come together, or some form of commitment, or some kind of proposal, it is here in June. June is pretty significant. That's not to say that, again, things are not happening in April or May. Things are, but they're a bit more behind the scenes, and it's a little bit more subtle, right? So you might get communication, for example, from someone, but in terms of them actually doing something even more like committing or proposing, that I feel happens in June because of the energies of summer. It goes from spring to summer in June. I know it's not spring and summer everywhere in June, everywhere around the world, but it is in most places. And also stereotypically, it's known to be that time where there is the season changes and there's more warmth and more growth, and that's what I see. So Judgment here shows that you have to make a decision in regards to love or career. There's some form of opportunity here which you've been manifesting. So think about what you have been manifesting and wanting, because I feel like that's what is really relating here. Remember, I'm doing a general reading for so many people, so obviously it's going to be different for everyone, but for some of you this is love, and for some of you it is career related. But there's something big happening in June, like, oh my gosh, what a reading, because it really comes through in June. And I was like, look, it's happening, okay, it's happening, and there it is, boom, June. That rhymed. So Two of Cups there, something big that you would make a decision based upon. Can be someone also opening up to you, can be a career opportunity. See, there's a sense of communication here as well, which is obviously quite big. Justice, your good karma comes back around. Also, justice is about things coming back around, but justice is also about things being resolved, solutions, and finally, something that you've really wanted happening. And I think because you're keeping yourself busy and so occupied in your own energy, that's why it's just tempting things to progress even more for you in this particular aspect, and things are essentially coming together. So that's a pretty big thing, right? It's not really a small thing, it's a pretty big thing. Yeah, so that's what we have there. And then you've also got the Emperor as well. So the Emperor obviously is quite significant. Emperor is obviously very important because this here really shows you feeling the full power of everything. You see how strong this is? It's like if you felt like you were in hibernation around this time, you are fully awakened. Okay, if you felt like a freaking caterpillar, or caterpillar stuck in the cocoon, you are a butterfly in June. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting, which I think is really, really strong. And if you stuck around for the reading, kudos to you, because sometimes people can get bored of the same kind of thing coming out, but it just goes to show that it's really worth it in the end, because I feel like there is a sense of you regaining your power, or regaining things that you felt you perhaps didn't think you could achieve, and your good karma is coming back around. Something is coming back around in the sense of that energy, and a lot of power and a lot of strength. So that is your reading, Taurus. Little look into things. Also, we're going to just get a crystal charm. He says here, peace, right? So you're accumulating a lot of peace, I would say, over the next few months, and that's really the biggest thing that I see here is you're accumulating peace, and in doing so what's really meant for you is also coming your way. It's not passing you by in any way, shape or form, so that's obviously really strong. So Taurus, this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on Etsy as well. Everything is linked in the description box below and in the comment section. But also I just want to mention that if you have subscribed to my channel, please click on the bell notification, because sometimes even if you click on the bell you may not get my videos. And yeah, just make sure you click on the bell so that every time I do upload a video it goes straight into your subscription box, especially if you like my videos. You know, it's one of those things. So this is your reading. Take care, Taurus. I hope to see you all very, very soon. And yeah, this is what we have for the next 3 months. All right, take care. And also remember, do stay safe as well. And let me know what you think about my little backdrop. I might change a few things here and there. Bye.